Hey guys. Oh. Weird. Like having controllers that weigh different, and changing in between them is weird. How you doing, guys? Welcome on in. Hey, how you doing, Ben over on YouTube? What's cracking, dude? What is Lil Poop? Is it a poop? Oh, no. Yeah, once you do these challenges, yeah, you get little statues and thing. I don't know what this one is. What's this one meant to be? Either way, welcome to a little bit of the stream. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Our real challenge. So everything else wasn't a proper challenge, right? So... Oh, there's a bottle on the top shelf. I want it. Ammo o'clock. Gungeon. Gungeon's chilling. Good stuff on the shelf. Not too bad. I hope I find it well. Oh, it's everything's all right. We're gonna restart a few times because what we start with is important, and Paradox does start with a random loadout, so that means everyone's a little bit different starting out as well, especially since we have an aggressive need to helix again. Well, on certain things, I'm willing to buy into it because again, it's one of the more favored bullet mods. More pushback, more shooting, more blue. We did everything. We've done a bit of everything. We've challenged, we've cursed, we've turboed. Well, we don't need to turbo, so it's turbo anyway. Explosive fire. I got to keep up with what was mostly a really boring Formula 1 race. And then, having it totally kind of just ruin my team orders at the end. I like how, number one, even if Lando doesn't do anything wrong, McLaren, the team, will make sure you like him less and less anyway. Through no fault of his own this time. Just, don't like team orders. Gotta watch you do your work and get it done. Now we hope to, man. We hope to. Want me a blood branch? Again, it's some of the more passive modifiers, like this one, the darkness. The later on really gets you. Because obviously enemies spread out a bit faster and a bit more quicker later on. Yes. They're watching out. Trying to get an infallible build. Adrenaline rush? No. Will we do anything at all? Or will they do it to themselves? Helix, especially when, you know, I'm moving around a lot more. I don't always have the accuracy. Adrenaline rush and being set on fire. I think that was pleasant. Oh! Why can't he be a mimic? There's a water barrel there. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. I mean, oh, do it again. At least they'll be on fire soon. Do it. Water barrel, say. Water barrel, waifu. Again. Comes and saves today. What do we have? Blood Branch and Last Bullet standing. Because Blood Branch with Helix is pretty cool. I just need to really watch out. Yeah, blobs. And whatnot, you know? The bad people. Dude! You can jump through 2 blobs, but you can't jump through more than that. Dude, you made me miss. That's a lot of money. And the trouble is here, if I jump, I need to make sure blobs are in the open. Maybe that's it. Just trim it down. Alex, how you doing, man? Welcome back, dude. Right, store. Kill him. I think he's gone. We're on a blob branching now, and we saw last time my helix in the endeavors as well. The question always is, what movement pattern do you want to sustain throughout this? I think it's probably good we cut a corner or two, like diamond it basically, rather than like once I'm going down like that, I just need to shave a little. Yeah, the jammed blobs will give me cash. Running high curse, challenge mode. Blob ranch is the money maker. I had blunderbuss, but they'd be a lot slower. Again, Helix is like an overproducer of the good stuff here. I mean, even if we get 100, we've done really well. Kind of like the average I want to leave, or be here, except for the shop. Every jam blob is at least $1. Should be. Maybe even $5 per jammed blob, so you can see the profit margins and the value increasing. Keep it trim. The jammed ones are faster, and if there's more on screen, well, they just shortcut themselves. I'm really good at being annoying. I think we're... Why did I slow down then? This game has been weird for days. No more blobs. Could do a second round of blob run. I mean, could. Should. Yeah, let's do it. It's at least a little bit more pay. The thing is, if we do it here now, I don't need to do it later. Well, it's actually harder to set up, so. Compliment a jam blob. Not bad. Shop's right here, so sling. Oh, we did the right thing. SAA? Ah, right, that's a problem. The SAA, when you shoot it and you bounce it off a wall, will target to the nearest enemy on the bounce. So you don't need to be accurate shooting a wall. And it doubles its damage. Same with the sling with Helix, bad. Although, me bouncing off the wall, with the sling I need to aim, with the SAA I don't. If I didn't have Helix. We get both of them, regardless. They're huge. I mean, I've just bankrupted $60. I mean, imagine wandering around with a $60 or less. Fucking broke, boy. Am I shooting the SA? I am. Oh, that's not the worst. It still bounces quite nice. I just don't want a gun that bounces in certain rooms. Unfriendly fire will be Candles. Unfriendly fire. Probably a water barrel in there. I'm guessing. Oh, yep, there we go. Hey, I'm on $69 now. I feel a lot richer. Why'd you do that right down in? Tiny. Water barrel, no! I don't need to go oubliette. Oh, don't. Too bad there isn't a blob here. A blob could put out the fire. Considering the amount of blobs we had beforehand. Giant. What's that rock? Grenades, not blobs. Yup, up. 2 a.m. No, I was right. I thought that was it. I'm getting great money this one. Poison pursuit. As soon as I can get rid of me and get me some flying, get off poison, fire immunities. Very nice. I'll enjoy that. Hammer time in the dark? No. It is the one problem with Helix. If you are just a little out of alignment, you're going to miss every shot. You know, especially if they're a small target. Hey. Huge. Although I can't get into oubliette at the moment. Got no water. We did save another water somewhere else. Yeah, we'll see about it. Blue chest, oh. Dude, why? I mean, I shit on cart ring. It gives you a 50-50 chance to reveal a map every time you go down and reveal a new floor. I mean, with the sling, the first boss is quite easy to heal it. Probably. Adrenaline rush, shockwave, beep. An evil one. Ah, okay. As soon as I don't know why I kind of treat this like a no-hit runner. As soon as I get hit, I kind of want to restart and shit. The HP isn't super necessary if we build in other ways. Meat bun for double damage and 2 parts of health. It's double damage until I get hit again. I think. Therefore I am. Or something like that. Some wisdom shit on your forehead or something. Problem. Are you gonna give us a thing? Could be. Probably is. Could be on there. Oh, can't be. Oh! Really? Do I blunder? Membrane. Not that I want to use membrane. Very valuable weapon, especially with Helix. Membrane's gonna be sickeningly good. Like it's the. Come on, be a rainbow. You got. $5 and a Phoenix. Don't do it. Oh, I've got meat bun anyway. Snowballer. No complaints from me. Come on, cart ring. I'm gonna save meat bun for a time of great personal strife and suffering that we may overcome with meat bun. Great. Helixy snowball. Membrane will clear of. Clear of, yeah, okay. With unfriendly phone. Jammed one of those as well. Adrenaline rush. Horrible room. Horrible combination. No fun. I'm gonna go through half my ammo as well, half my HP and half of everything. Dodge roll victory. What the hell is that? It's like when you enter a room, these rats little fire pits have a demonstration fire, and then as soon as you enter the room, for like half a second afterward, it's like they just have a "you will get burnt if you touch these" kind of little fiery flicker. It's weird. Took me a few times. Very glad that dude didn't have an explosive death. I didn't remember anyone getting wrecked. Exploded when they died, but it would have been pretty yeah, just because you got a king doesn't mean it can't freeze you. Golden pop. I just want to get to the boss. Oh, sorry, I just want to get to the job. That was a silly but ultimately fruitful jump. Ah. Green chest. Hot shot. Blobs. Blobs are a real enemy. Yeah, I want to pay 7 or I want to press quick restart. What a game's not keeping up with the program. Apparently, I'm not either. No, that frozen dude. No, I didn't see. Yeah, good for him. Extra drum clips. Oh, come on, 6 chamber. Nah, it's yellow chamber, which is decidedly worse than 6 chamber. Yeah, you get a charmed enemy in a room most of the time. If they're alive at the end, they get technicaled away, but other than that, I like it can stack coolness. Money? Ah, I don't need no loot bag. You get a lot more money, but if you get hit, you lose a lot. I don't want to start all battle standard. I want to get it early on. Because companions could be the key to this as well. They do a lot of damage, can do a lot of work. Chance bullets. You have a chance out of every gun you shoot. No. Come on. Demonstrate to the people. Hold on. It doesn't do it with beam weapons, but this should shoot a water eventually. Unless it doesn't do it with unlimited ammo guns, which is actually quite possible. Accuracy. Don't need much. Oh, I need more than that. Briefcase full of cash, 250. Money's not the issue. Also, the money is part of it. You need the shops to cooperate then, and it's the exact thing for the game to do, to give you 250 at the start and then shut down the shops. I'm not bad. Nah, it's just toxic immunity and HP. If anything, I want hazmat suit or flight. Get me a 2-for-1 deal. Can't go battle alone. I'll take the damage. Especially early on. Gun Q will rob me of that damage though, because I won't be able to reload. Great early on. Or whenever I don't have gun. Yeah, charge this Desert Eagle, but actually with the extra damage. I mean, that's not proving anything. That was a weak dude. That was like the weakest dude in the game anyway. Not gonna give. I've been talking about all this money. It's not gonna give me blood branch. T-Cog's so good, it's so much damage. That Desert Eagle's pretty good anyway, but... Dude, full heal. With an egg? I want the cat. I want the key. No doubt. Probably a secret room at the bottom of that as well. I'm running out of ammo. Could one of my chest blob ranch? What was it? Adrenaline rush? If I don't dodge roll, we're fine. Get paid a bit anyway. Oh. Hey, TD, how you doing, bro? Well, about 100-ish, kinda, maybe. Two keys in the shop now. Ah, Shockwave's gonna ruin the water. Unless it doesn't. Unless after all this time. Dude, yeah, I was nearly shooting myself. No. Surprised that didn't just take out the water barrel that exploded. Not that I even want to go Uber yet. It's the point of principle, right? Another blob branching. There's always something obscenely satisfying about watching the dudes off themselves a little bit dramatically. A tiny bit. I don't think I need to do too much. Especially when none of them are jammed. Tiny blob branch. One more key. Open up a bit of everything. Is this getting a red chest makes it really unlikely we go Uber yet. $51 ammo deagle in the boss fight with Pog. It'll do some work. Although if I just definitely open up the red, we know that for sure, right? Dude, yeah we do. Gun Knight Helm, a piece of armor every floor. Going Oubliette might be a thing to do. And a full heal potentially as well. There's an active. That's gonna be a gun. That could be the sling. Cog of Battle on the rebound. Double damage. I just needed a black chest and in a rainbow, and we would have a glitch chest, and we would have had one of every kind. Blue or green? To be fair, I think blue. It's got the more good items in. That's terrible. Destroy a chest, you might mind, I guess. Probably not. Probably nothing. But... no other weapon, which sucks. Having to rely on my deagle as well. Cog. Good fight though. Again, getting blockage in the room. Jammed ain't great. Hammer ain't great. But... at least it's no electricity or not. Dude. Not bad though, at least we'll get some good damage in. Maybe at least a little bit. If I don't get shot. Jesus. That's an influx, wasn't it? Set the little bastard on fire. There you go, there you go. Should be you, bro. Right then. That's awesome because we keep the armor and get to stack it, huh? Don't try and hammer me, dude. Pox. That was. Ah. When we get to the second floor. Probably. Dude. Oh yeah, I have controlled demolition, don't I? Stress inducing much with this mod? Oh yeah, you lie, you don't believe, dude. Yeah, the modifiers per room, keeping any toast constantly. The cog, it'll do quite well. I just need more armor pieces now. That'd be excellent. Eh, 3 blanks. We might, if I can stack blanks and armor, it's the best position to be in if you're going to stack 2 out of 3. Say you've got, oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh! Didn't read the final shot. Warning. I've got Gungeon. Yeah. Only one way of getting around Gungeon. Fucking diabolical. Can I get a weapon of actual He's pushing off. No. Dude. I'm not a fan of that. Pulling out one of the best moves of all time and then just immediately walking into a bullet. You've got nothing left in the tank after, you know. How dare you float? Get it the fuck off me! Shit, man. Aye, aye, aye. Sticker. Blob right? Maybe. Oh, give me a wall. Give me a fucking wall. There you go. Dude! He's such a knobhead. Like, professionally so. Well, I can't do it here. We've got in front of the fire. Should have popped that when it first happened. Yeah, shots bounce off the wall. Not producing blobs that well. Membrane again. No helix system. Secret. Do it. Again, we want to stack blanks, but I also don't want to be, dude. Yeah, entire chest just for that. Buddy, no, right, buddy. This is potentially cool. And because I can pump on the pox cannon is really quite damaging on individual shots. Relatively punishing. Blocky here. Relatively. Right, why? Right. If all things are relative, why does that? You already have a word for that. It's called everything. You know what I mean? If everything is relative, then isn't that already covered under the term everything? Anyway. Making that term redundant, that's fine. Nothing extra to be gained or learned from it out. And the armor will do. I don't expect to stack right now. What I'm looking to do is actually stack via multiple Gun Knight pieces, not necessarily stack my armor right now. Anyway, we charge forward into danger. Like roll. Goddamn rubber bullets, man. Always want to look at. Go! Keep shooting cog and nothing will go wrong. Oh, bro. Pot shot. That should. Only enemy pot shots. The punishment regardless. Do we have a water weapon? We don't. I can't put a fuse out, but we've got 2 keys. I'm happy for. Yeah. Weaponry time, I think, isn't it? Backup gun. Right. Backup gun is horrendous for me. Because the modifier, you know, my bullets getting used against me. So I'm going to hit a wall pretty much immediately, and those shots are going to bounce back into me. Pray we find the rat ring. Trade it out instead of just dropping it. Aha. I would just look out for the shooty bang bang thing. Blob branch and thermal. Yup, that was so fucking stupid. Oh, now it's jam this time. And blob run. Blob. No! The problem is saying no loudly didn't do it. Oh, is it ill-advised all these years? With everyone else doing it, yelling impotently into the wind. I got a false impression, I expected. Could gun munch, might be even again cycling. Because backup gun's gonna be horrendous for a lot of weapons, but there's gonna be a few weapons that just don't really get affected badly by any sort of mod. So, out, yeah. Got the goddamn blob ratchet. Yeah, I want to spawn in a pit twice in a row. That's fine. Is it blob ratchet? Oh, yeah. Just it had a lot of blobs in the room. What an angry, sad little room. Blob ranch shockwave. Blobs are on the scene. Fucked in. That was a quick double tap. Fail any iframes at all? Yeah, contact damage removal. Yeah. It's not the good one. But I've got a sling, which I'm gonna swing, so. Oh, great. No, we already did that. Please stop trying to attack me. I've done nothing wrong. This is unfortunately not even the medical technique of hammering. Not invalid, bro. Any other yeah, I was about to say any other bastard grenades want a piece. I want to jam themselves up and come charging. No, I haven't even fired off shot one yet, so there we go. Pot shots and blob pot shots. I could just delete. This guy will delete all the bullets. Oh no! Eventually, on a long enough timeline, all bullets will be destroyed, and we can blob ranch, I'm sure. Okay. Get a bit of pre-blob on the go, you know? Oh, we're immune. Dude, nice. Right, it's all the... Right, we'll figure this one out together. Are we done? Is there any car... Oh, God. I don't care about the ones up top, though. Well, unfortunately, flipping the table ain't all that bad. Unfortunately, I don't have helix this time to speed everything up. Yeah. Right. What I need is a room with blob ranching and adrenaline rush, so I can speed everything up because I won't take damage with the blobs. Come on, shoot faster. There we go. Nearly ended the whole thing before it began. Trying to control the cash, see where I am at the moment. 75. One more angry blobs. Too bad you can't do this to the big blob. Over there. A little bit more. No, too much out. And to finish, you just let them do what they do. Hopefully with all that hard-earned cash, we can... Blob's not a threat. Missile and shotgun shoulders. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit better against explosives as well. The blast cap, its primary function actually isn't the actual contact damage removal. It's to make area of explosions less harsh against you. Yeah, reduces hazard radius of explosion. Really kind of handy, that, isn't it? Yep. Cigarettes? Are you fucking kidding me? An interesting one, anyway. If I have spare HP, I can smoke it for coolness, and I should, like, work my ass off to get at least 10 coolness. I would change everything if I get an active. Get ISQ. Unfriendly fire. How about them? I just won't shoot a wall. You see, it won't shoot a wall at all. Can't make me. I won't do it. I can't even reach the wall with this gun. It's so bad. The rogue special is horrible. Barely even a weapon, you know? Yeah, they do. Those little fire pits, like, they're... I'm pretty sure they're a... How did I get hit then? Didn't hear the roof of the flame, and what the fuck did I run over? Because again, HP is coolness at the moment. Right. All in any spare HP. Actually, having stick drift with this modifier is not that bad. You just get to kind of slowly wander out of the way of your poison. As an automatic. Of course, you gotta have a certain amount of stick drift. You've got no table left, son. And he started blasting. Blob Ranch? Kylo Ren Warriors? Oh, Shovel Coon. The only problem I have is when non-king enemies get in the way. There we go. No! I got stuck into a corner. Yeah, that's what happens. They're pretty good bullies. Why is the audio sniping? Yeah. Like I say, that never used to happen. They've come in and fucked with a whole bunch of things very subtly and surely. Couldn't fucking resist pampering. Since we had the Pete cash in hand. Could smoke all that. Smoke all the HP. You destroyed my water barrel. And we have a spare. Point is it? Make him wave his gun about a bit. Luckily, it's no blob ranching. Pew 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 pew. Hey, newbie. How you doing, man? Nice. Good weapon. Good luck after. Ah, you too, brother. In whatever it is you're doing here on this Sunday, apart from just chilling and looking. Have a great day, though, man. Enjoy the time. Oh, I suppose. Bit of coolness to start. It helps with certain drops as well. Luxon cannon going in here. I could sling it. And if there is revengey bullets, we probably do. Poison, pursuit, and Gungeon. We'll go with non-jump first. Normally I wouldn't. Normally it wouldn't matter. Go after it. We have the foot. He was getting poisoned all along. Very nice. Mutation? Mutation can't reflect back to me and hurt. We get a bit more smoking as well. Why did that blank? Did I use a piece of armor? No, don't matter. I was gonna have to smoke through the piece of armor anyway, so There'll be an ad break on Twitch over in about 2 minutes. Right then. Probably save the blanks. We've got 6 now, I think, which is really good. Shame, because I could have smoked my armor to open a secret room. Raging Dan, how you doing, bro? Not a bad start at all. I'll stack the blanks, I'll see if I can... Oh, yeah. Yeah, welcome on in. Unfriendly, don't matter. We'll just go. What I need is an active, an invulnerability active, and then we can exploit all day long. Yeah, dude will get set on fire by, by their own little... Oh, whoops. Stop trying to touch me. You're so cool. You think you can mod the 6 to a vape? I've always wanted an item in regular Gungeon, not even a mod, that was a vape that lowered your coolness. If you had cigarettes, though, where's the thing? I can still push into pit. Oh! Into pit now. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Don't reach that button. That is wonderful. Nah, cigarettes are really cool. Vaping, unfortunately, less so. But it's more of the principle. You have cigarettes in the game, why no vape? Be in the 21st century, bro. Especially if they've got ghosts inside them, it's just a great way in the game drains your ammo. A bunch of jammed enemies all in a row and no one stop fighting. Mutation's more handy room clearing anyway. Handy. Unfriendly fire gun Q. The good again mutation. The good thing about gun Q is it doesn't really need to reload all that much. Yeah, pushback's got mutation's got some good pushback as well. So you can use that. There you go. It don't matter though. I just get sling. Dude, that's me HP. Because again, I've got the old. Retaliatory shots against the wall. More HP. That should put me at 10. I think, roughly. Ish. Good enough. Hey, if I get Ring of Chest Friendship, we're rocking. Get a lot of chests on the floor. Hopefully get the keys to match. Got a lot of money. What does coolness do? It works as a secret stat in the game by increasing the rate of certain drops. Not all of them. Like Curse does the same with certain drops, but they both operate in their own window of what they drop and what they have. Coolness also adds refresh for your actives. So if you've got 10 coolness, you'll automatically recharge your actives by 50%. Wow, look in the Binding of Isaac. One, I can't remember exactly how to operate. Kind, maybe, if it's to do a drop rate. But in coolness and the active use, especially if you get Ice Cube. Won't waste too much ammo on that, I don't think. Oh, it's Gungeon! Don't want to get cursed now. Silver bullets. Oh my word. We just gained 225% extra damage against cursed enemies. And an extra blare damage as well. My shots will be slower. Bigger. Yeah. Automatic, yeah. Still pretty quick. Again, silver bullets clearing up the jammed enemies a lot quicker. Oh, of course, give me a room with no jammed enemies in. Classic. We have just got the single kind of greatest shot we got in our entire double challenge history, though, I suppose. Silver bullets, man. They're thick enough. 25% extra damage, I think. Oh, you're jammed, it makes no difference. Yeah. Now getting jammed enemies with the old thing. And we gotta watch out, especially with the types of shots we're shooting. For our own revengey shots coming back. I want more mimics. I don't have all the resources yet. Blood branch? Oh! Ooh. Right. Actually, if I was making a blob, get rid of all of them. I want to get rid of the bats, not the blob. Because what I do now is I make as many blobs as possible, right? They are all unjammed because I'm looking at them. But as soon as I don't look at them, they become jammed. Which means I get paid for every single one I don't look at. What the fuck? Like, this game is just fucking broken at the moment. No, it's not my hands and what you'd call the pressure line. And if I just get all the cash for the... Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Good enough. For one room. Jammed in the middle. Help. Yeah, 225% damage against jammed enemies. Silver bullets. One of the best items in the game. For any sort of jam challenger. Yeah, looks in back. Probably better for the boss fight than mutation, maybe. It's not. But I can probably go to the shop and get me some extra bonus cool. Oh, hello, Nick. Please be cursed bullets. I'll probably want to put it with Jam Jam. For the combo of cursed and silver. Now I'll get it. Also, I'd have to do it with Jam Jam. That was the most horrific aiming I've ever done. Continuing. It's the heavy shot. I'm just not used to it. Balloon. Hey, that'll be really absurd damage. What we're looking... Oh, dude, I have Sling. Sling with extra damage and silver bullets puts us in the one-shot territory. Like, if we get a bit more damage mod. And it's a blue item as well. We definitely open it up. Oh, we can one-shot. No doubt. Right, so Sling gains damage when it bounces off walls. It gains more damage if you bounce it more times. And I've got silver bullets. If it's a jammed boss, we can probably one-shot it. With just this. The problem is, my heavier shot is slowing it right down. So we'll be quite into the boss fight by the time it hits. I could drop my heavy. How slow are you? You know what I mean? It might give it a better chance for it to hit the target. You know? Oh, I should have started the boss fight. Hold on, can I? No, I don't. No, it'd be that way. And if I can get it going, doing, and then doing, and then doing, it's going to delete the bullet as soon as I enter the room, though, sure. If it comes back. Probably get aligned. But I'm going to try this anyway. Why the hell not? It would be pretty cool if it were. Hold on. That's two of them. This is the problem of trying to do a strat like this, though. It's not generous, it's not for now anyway. Bundler one? Do two more. Grab this, the armor. Buy the full heal. And then I think I'm doing smoking. But we've got, again, great weaponry. Like, the bundle of ones not only turning enemies into chickens, but also high damage now against jammed enemies. Heavy. Heavy? A heavy shot. Heavy bullet. Hope for a lot of armor drop. Armor synth would be pretty cool. Thought he dropped it for the boss battle. Nah. I could have done with the extra damage, but no. Well, we lost the armor, so. Maybe smoking is the answer to a double challenge. Always has. No one's jammed anymore. You know what I mean? No one wants to. No. Hold on, I'm contacting you, right? Hell yeah, chicken works. Oh no, I have bouncy bullet. Oh, it's gonna make the unfriendly fire even worse. Just unlocked Gunslinger Legendary. Hey, GG's all around. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Have fun. It's no easy feat. Can't dodge it forever. Meow. Hey! Oh, give me a sec. There you go. Prince Salt, how you doing? Yeah, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome on in, guys. Oh, well, let me get to the shop. How was your stream? How's your day? Nice race. We're all good. Can't really be trapped into a corner that badly because of my silver bullets. Again, jammed enemies would normally be the ones trapping you in. Yeah, but we're here playing some into the Gungeon. Any questions? Always feel free to drop in. This dude's having a bit of a shit day. But we get in the shop and maybe we can smoke more. Taking a gaming break after playing Outward on your PC? Dude. What is it with the shop and offering me nothing but keys when I'm actually on potentially good healing? Lotus is really good though. Not sure it's worth the cash. Depending what else we find. Ammo, please? Well, I could fight 3 phases. Quite a small for a chest. Good. Go quite easy. Right now. Oh. Still push you in the hole, corner. Yep. Yeah, my own bouncy bullets are kind of trolling me somewhat. I keep thinking they're revenge bullets. Out to get me killed. Okay. Unfriendly fire in here ain't the worst, considering. Not a badly designed room to shoot at angles to. What the fuck happened there? Like, I got shot and then I booped into the pit. I'm sure that's a real thing. The problem here is, again, the shot screwed me. Like, really badly. Too bad I didn't get the home in on that and the upgrade. Synergy. Really good gun though. Assertive and dominant. Nice. Yeah, I've got at least 2 hits in me, so I can get hit twice now. Still pretty alright. We've already seen the other chest. The thing is, I could still smoke more. I could recover all my HP and then have spare HP. Chaff grenades, I'm not stealing from the shop. Stunning enemies on the off chance. Shame. But I can find my right for another chest. That we know. And probably pretty successfully as well, since I've got Lotus. Lotus would be a great boss weapon. It just has so much DPS. Tucked away, although if I've got a jammed boss, my bouncy sling, which I'm probably going to drop my lead. Oh, look at Mark's spot. Dude, don't get away. Adrenaline rush. Yeah, luckily we saved all that. Saved all that dodge rolling. Later. Give me the orange, you bastard. Give me the orange. You know you want it. Trying to pick it up. It's cursed. Need to unlock like 5 more items and 1 more gun for 100%. Hey! Best of luck to you. Those final few ones. I think it's hurting it. Calling me a secret room. The expense of the blank. Maybe just gonna be like no secret room for me again. The secret rooms have just been hiding themselves away quite substantially. Get out of here. We've got... if it's not jammed, I'm sorry. The thing is, if it's not jammed, I can take 2 hits. And I've got 4 blanks, so we should be fine. If it's jammed, I'm going to be able to do substantial damage to it. I just don't know how much. And it might not be a one-shot. It probably won't be, actually. Probably need more. Ooh, I can just keep on throwing them, can't I? For fuck's sake. Unfriendly fire makes my shots really slow. My one strategy. Torn apart at the seams. Oh my god, an armor. Magic. No, especially with Cannonball Rogue, I was gonna find that one difficult. So, better not. Yeah, we're gonna start trying to find something a little decent that we might be able to run forward with. Money Crown. No. Okay, I've got Blood Branch. I was thinking if the crown came with Little Bomber, I would entertain it, but... More utility space. The thing is, the game's been really stingy with actives in the first place, let alone getting 2 of them. Like going into battle with your gun with an empty clip, you just... Yeah, you've got the clip, so technically, you know, hold bullets. But you don't got none. Shoots. Good. Composite. Shoots blanks. Loranthi Ring is quicker dodge rolling. So you dodge roll quicker into enemy bullets. You could have given me the Helix and Helix. That is a synergy and it's pretty cool. 6 chamber? No, we get Casey. Now, we've already seen Casey being really bad in challenge mode because of certain modifiers like, not Revenge, the Last Stand. Eventually, we'll run out of credits to do this. And that will be a day, I suppose. Yeah. The Chalice. Every time we get hit, we blank, like, health damage, which is huge for stuff like high stress. And a ghost. Just... Well, let's get all the ghosts out that are going to do ghostings. Get your ghosts out, lads. Well, as soon as I invited you all, you weren't feeling that welcome, were you? Not content with being proper balanced. Have to put a second phase in my way. What, Brent? What is that, Brent? Dude, you. That's a lot of blobs. Ah! What? Probably too much. Can't refill my ammo. Yeah, gun Q can technically be a really good increase of rate of fire and this damage, because you don't need to reload with any of your guns, you just move to the next one. It looks like you're reloading, but you know. It's great until you run out of ammo for every single one of your weapons, having gone for about 3 rooms with gun Q. Grenade. Unless you get a little HP. Ammo. Ammo doesn't really matter because when I get hit, I get refilled anyway. So I can tactically hit myself on purpose. I think the ghosty one should always be paired with the exploding one. That way the ghost can just get wrecked immediately. The few peoples. Not the good ones either. From clip? Two blue? Ah, the other one's not the official one, so it could be either a gun or an iron. We'll never know. Rat ray. Interesting. Of me nearly dead. Nah, it doesn't really matter if I go for full or half. Same result anyway. No, now it matters. There's no more fighting. Where's my very bouncy sling? Casey would have been this as well, but Blobulin. You little bastard. Huzzah. Please. Sponge? Absolutely. It'll mop up fire and poison. That's good enough for me. Pissed on my shit. As long as no one explodes. Why did it take so long for that? That's what really confuses me about some of the timings of these things. But at the start, it seems super variable. And it's real as well. Come on, Blobs! I need two of you to die. All of you, actually, but what I was referring to there is when there's two of them, I can dodge roll through them, and there's three I can't. Come on, now. Don't think there's anyone up here. Big claps all around for that little bulletkin. His claim to fame is he boops me one. In the dark! Taking the full heart. To be fair, better not to boop into him in the first place, but... What you gonna do? Yeah, let's give me a mo, guys. Hmm. Ah, shit. Nuclear Throne update on the 5th of December. It's actually getting update 100 eventually. Oh, finally. Surprising when I saw it. Apparently, we're getting a bunch of C skins now. We had A and B. Sure what I can do with the that update came out of nowhere, didn't, dude, man. Balatro, dude. Would you like to big on yourself, my friend? Well, it's either this or I got the fuck off, so. At least I get to sit back with the control with the mouse. Oh, yeah. I get to enjoy my mouse. So, not only is my chair completely, you know, kicking my ass, my controllers, full of stick drift, and also my mouse, which was randomly, right? If I pressed the left click, would sometimes click that button 15 to 20 times, which would sometimes, when I'm opening a folder, just spam open folders or various other things, right? Now it's just double clicking a lot. So we're gonna see how that works in the game of Balatro. Is this where the suffering is? Maybe. Hold on. Right. Do I just change the settings to produce the maximum amount of suffering in it? Screen shake, volatile. Shadows. Anyway. I don't want to go through each. Like, can I not just pick a deck for all my cards? You know what I mean? Why do I have to go through each one? Also, shit. Yeah, some fucking good game. Oh, what? Right. Yeah, we were trying to stack the difficulty. Diamonds has Gungeon cards? Well, that's it. Like, that's just, like, retarded, basically. Why not have a complete set for all four? I'm kind of more annoyed. I would rather have nothing. It's one of those. It's just like, yes, I could have my wonderful 4 referential card deck, but I mean, yeah, you got me with Slay the Spire. You can't knock that one. I'd rather have nothing, he says. Among Us, dude. No. I take it all back again, right? I'd rather have nothing than to be shown this pile of trash. Like, I keep on seeing gaming websites and articles talk about Cult like it wasn't a complete scam and it's still relevant. I mean, basically they turn their community, as far as I can tell from somewhat of a distance, into basically a media... an alternative media for jacking off. For, you know, people who are into that. Which is cool, good for them, another piece of media for them, right? It wasn't sold as that in the first instance, and it was just, like, a bit weird. The whole thing. Let alone the game being, like, the fucking worst. Hey, I've played a bit of Witcher in my day. Like, 1. I got to the pan bit. Helped a lady with a pan, right, in The Witcher, and never played again. It was great. What do we do? Oh! Yeah, why not? I mean... bullshit. Right then, Earth. Right, I've forgotten how to play this game. How do we get paid? I'll try to anyway. At least start to wonder to think about getting paid. Yeah. Really? I thought that would have done it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Needs to be careful with the jokers, you see, I think. And the thing is, I want to build, get good deck, right? But I really want early on to stack the money so I can start stacking the interest, get to a certain amount, and just live off the interest, you know? Getting all the Celestial Pack. Good. Cards played previous to Santia debuffed. Oh. Oh. Dude, stop. That's really annoying. But like this inside straight, yeah. Well, at least it's... I think I have to play a shit hand. Play it and get rid of it. See if we can make another full house. Ah! No. 6 now. I've got 1 6 left in the deck. 1 8 as well. How many jacks? 1! Oh, 2 jacks. Great. How do you so expertly miss? Gets us over the line. Damn. Interest is racking up. Allow strays to be made with gaps. What do we got here? Adds polychrome to a random joker, destroys all of the jokers. Creates a random red joker, sets money to 0. No. Huzzah! Hey, polychromecashmoney.com. I'm sure. Risky. Free Mega Celestial Pack. I need to do well not to get ripped apart, yeah. Good. Yeah, that 1.5 is going to save the day, I think. Just about. Extra 8. Minimum. Plus the 1.5 times more. Okay. Ah, dude. If only we picked up that Joker before. Well, I could have sold. Again, I forgot I could sell. Ah, no, we don't have a 6. Great. And the interest. Maximum 10. Create a tarot card. When blind, select it. Bridges. Yeah, we'll see if I can get it again. Retrigger purse played card. I'll take it because I can sell it again. Again, I'm not locked into it, so it's just going to provide me extra benefit. I can afford it now. But a bit. Hang on. Benefiting myself a little. Doubles money. Go for the flush, maybe. Could you not be threatened to assault? Let's use that ace and scoring. Again, again, and again. Gives the total sell value of all your current jokers. Ah! Prevents death if chips scored or at least 25% of the required chip. I mean, it's not. It'll be nice to have one. Maybe. Basically buy myself a reroll though. -1 hand size? Eat with a mystery, but I need it. I need all the mystery and RNG to come and take over and alleviate me, because it always gives you something in the first roll of cards. It's never enough. Looking for that full house. Four of a kind though, dude. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hard a bit of that break in a little while. In a minute or two. And facts. Can we only have $99? I'll take it because I need to get past these rounds. One mult each empty joke. Oh. I could take it for later, especially if Bones gets knocked out. If I take it though, I won't have an empty slot. Well. Yeah, we get the 1.5 times staying in the hand. So. Ooh. Might do it itself. Yeah. Times mult's coming in now. Plus one discard. Again, I could get rid of it when I want. Yeah, make sure we get that high card. Look, you know. That's showing up again, but oh, if only could have had a 10. Although a straight isn't exactly the best thing. Why has it got a double pair me, double pair me, double pair me? If you'd like to go through all the pairs game, that's your problem. Rendition. Another day, another pair. Oh, I've got nothing. Discard first. What? Dude, you would have to mess. We lose the 1.5 times. It's not staying in the hand, but oh, it's fine. Dude, stay in the hand. And move along, getting paid. Use a create a tarot card if hand is played with $4 or less. Add red seal. I've never seen a red seal, only grey one. Trigger this card one time, especially if I do it on the ace or something like that, and then start stacking hanging Chad. Ah, shit. Nice. All the aces, that. Lovely. Sometimes you only get one hand, you know what I mean? Buy that on general principle. Save my ass. All spade cards anymore. It's gonna be a difficult one anyway, but look, we get a good start. If I want it, I don't see why I wouldn't. I buffed a bit of flushing. Trigger. Good, no. Especially since it's a hand and not a discount. Got a flush with chip. Again, I just keep on scoring, I suppose. Especially if I've got the extra 30 chip. As long as I'm getting 1,000 each time. Good. Looking a bit like that. Send them away. Dude. I don't want to get rid of them. Like, even if this one doesn't score. Yeah. Even if it doesn't score, we get screwed over anyway. Ah. More 10s in the deck than anything else. Those 9s would be good. All about the 10. Does this work? Or do they get reordered? Yeah, we get a 1.5 times anyway, which... Oh, no. They get ordered in the way I put them. Nice. So I can always kind of work the hanging shad. Dude, that wasn't enough? Just about. No. Prefer to play a full house, but they ain't. Lush wouldn't be that bad, it's just catching up 40 chip. I've got a queen who can get a straight, but kinda wanna keep these 3s. Try and get some aces. 3s. Again, doing the same thing, I just waste my discards doing that, but gotta get rid of some. Going for the flush is the quicker outcome, I suppose. Especially since I'm gonna be drawing on the free seal a number of times. You son. Nah. It does not matter. Dude, that matters. That's not good. Dude. As well. Flush ain't good enough. The only thing I really do is play for Queens. Oh, two. What I'm gonna do is get rid of all these. Not bad idea. A queen and a 10. There is a queen out. 1. I can take a substantial death as well, as long as I'm 25% within reach. No jacks left. 3 aces, though. What I probably do. Keep king. The aces, the jacks. Hope for the burst. No, I'm trying to hit the ace, but I need to keep the jack. Yeah. You slimy son of a bitch. Got a 10 though, I just need a queen, which there isn't. There's 1 queen. And a straight wouldn't even do it anyway. Now we continue on our master path. No discarding. Ah, shit. Dude. This will the 2 times mult will play like 3 times? Does that give it more of a chance to be destroyed? The real thing here is, do I put it all in one hand, do another discard, try and clean up a little bit, you know? Try and just get something else out the pile. There is a bit of a problem with that. That if I do fall short, I need to very carefully then mathematically calculate how to survive. Because I could have the formal 10 chip ballot as well. But I think it... Shame I can't keep that. And that's nearly 1,000 anyway. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, no, no. We'll get Acrobat. Get the 3 times mult on the end. Final round of the hand. Cheeky chap, isn't it? Times mult. Did it? No. 79,000. 10 times. The overkill, really, wasn't it? Retrigger all cards held in hand abilities. Can't be destroyed, but I'll want to keep that with Hanging Chad. No doubt. What are we getting rid of? Yeah. Fuck you, a random bolt. Yeah, we'll prop up 2 pair as the emergency. I suppose. I mean, I'm good thing. 12,000. Hey, we just got to play for the very final hand. Glass is going to break eventually. What a right dick of a starting deck, that is. What are you trying to do? Give me a straight, but not. Straight actually pays out. The game's being a proper bell-ender. We go for the jack so we can include the ace of hearts early. You motherfucker. Although, I know what I do now. That's good. I wanted to practice though. This Joker game's blah and blah. Ooh, I could just buy him and skip him on purpose. Dude, creates a legendary Joker? Oh, fuck's sake. Like, last time I got that, it was tragic. I'll skip it. Boost it. Again, I just want to boost me mult a bit. I think the mult boost here is probably... Yeah, it's 3 mult on everything. You know what I mean? Is this technically a booster pack? That's the question. Oh. Find out. It is. Right, let's do it. All club cards are defaced. Nice attempt to give me a straight away, but... Straight's not bad. Thank you. Not bad, it's not great. Especially the whole re-trigger all abilities in card kind of deal. Again, a flush ain't bad. It keeps us within... Hey, Zion, my dude. Hey, the 18 months. How you doing, bro? Yeah, welcome on in. I hope we find you well. Not too bad, been busy. Happens, dude. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. Again, it's debuffing all my good stuff. Got no queens left. 1-7 left. This is highly problematic. We do get a 3 times on the very end. So what we're looking for here is to fill in... I've got 1 king to find out of all Yeah, enjoying the weekend, dude. It's some good gungeoning. Decided to stick around Balatro a bit. Yeah, it's been a good day. At least we get the... I could try for one of the 210. You know, if we hit it right, we hit it proper. I've got one ace again. It's either we get the straight. We've got the full house, it's just not going to count that. Getting the jack in there. Because if I want to try and get the straight, all I can do is flip this 5 and hope for the best. Because everything else is kind of being used, either for the full house or the straight potential. You know what I mean? They're 5. Again! Well, yeah, because of acrobat, yeah. It didn't really require me to throw the ace, though. One, because it can smash it by using it, so... Anyways, player, hope for the best. I mean, we got the 3 times, right? The grower. You son of a bitch. Just about. Woo! Woo! Ooh. Not bad. I was gonna just skip it for the general mult. Nah, I want the mult. It's a bit too... Hiker at the start would have been way better, but... Yeah, we're good to go. 20k. You throwing me starters like that? Bad. Bit of a low scorer. At least it scores and gets chips out of the way. And again, we get to bonus the chip. 5k. Yeah, at least we got the right ace. The problem I have here, if a queen comes off for a straight, and I don't get the full house. That was a risky one. I've got a problem now, though, because I don't want to use the ace. Whatever. Want to keep the king. 2-8, 1-5. Keep jack. So if anything, we'll keep the 8 and jack. But then again, discarding 2 things to try and get hooked on 1. Smartest move when there's 4 6s out there. Wrong one though, really, because then I can't have the 1.5 times mult. Right. Do we need the money? Again, I don't see the point in enhancing 2 selected cards when I can just skip it and get 3 across the board. So I know you can stack with Hanging Chad and Mime and whatnot, but yeah, you get chips with this as well, so there is a reason. What's with the severe amount of almost straights as well? Well, I'd prefer to go for the full house. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Since we're... I'm getting... Ah, so now you give me a straight. I get the 1.5 times. I'll do. So, because with a king and queen jack, I need 2 cards for a straight. Still a straight would be there, especially if I discard 5 cards. But there's kind of like a low-key straight 6 and 2 down here as well. 8 and 6. Right. At least we got the 5s. Because I've got 5 hands to play anyway, and I only need 1. And we can just put it at the end. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, 4 times mult on a high card. Fair enough. Good start. Not bad. 3 grand for that. was full. Not sure I needed this full house on the very final hand for Acrobat. But at least we test their numbers. That's $20 in debt. Cool. Yeah, 21 mult on the red card. Too bad I can't refresh, you know, packs. Diamond cards debuff. Not bad. 4 of a kind straight away for one. Which, to be fair, what we do is we trim down. Get these. If we can get the 8 or 9 on the 8s. Hell yeah. Or the ace or 9. Could have gone for the flush. Also, ace quite should. And then stuff and things can occur. I was about to say I needed about 10 grand though. Not bad. Not great. I've got 4 kings in the pile. We're after those full houses, though. Which is a shame, because they take out a lot of good stuff. Cannon and jacks, maybe? Maybe run it down to Acrobat as we're trying. It wasn't a 4 in there. Although I need 2 cards to pop off anyway, right? Yes? Got 1. Although I need to be careful here. I mean, there's 10 cards left and 3 king. Oh shit, I don't need a king. Although I could push into a straight instead. Now, those 2 could definitely go. Because if I'm pushing into a straight, I can do that. Ah. What's this? This chances 4 out of 10. No, got 4 cards being pitched, and 3 opportunities now. That's not bad. That's like at least 50%. And the full house, I think, is a little bit further away. You bet you. Also, we get to keep the 1.5. Celestial packs always contain a planet card in most play Pokemon. I accidentally skipped that one. I just got so used to one reflections. Played it with Carrot and scored. Don't know what I'd get rid of, to be honest. Already got rid of my extra life here. Holographic as well for the 10 mult, dude. I could get rid of cash. The 1.5 times mult. Right. Annoying, huh? Oh, I knew another 5 would come off. Yeah. We should switch to night. Oh. Why? $5 worth of night content on YouTube, mate. It's better. Plenty of night streamers out there, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, if I wanted to be playing Nighter, I'd be playing Nighter, mate. More of a kind just doesn't cook it. It's one less card as well. Should have done that. Should have got rid of one of the 7s. I could use 2 and 2 of the 7. A 2 pair and a 2 pair. I just need another, like, 3 of a kind to make a full house. But with the space I've got, that's very unlikely to happen. So I'll just put 7. Try and link up the jack for the 4 mult. To be honest. I mean, I've got the 3 times acrobat at the end, and to be fair, I'm not even trying to score points. My pair anything up though. Keep that in hand. Close to the edge. Dude, I don't want to play the ace. Mainly because of 1.5 times mult. I think I go in. The real question is, do I keep the aces with the 7s as a fail-safe so I can always attack at final hand? Because in the very final hand, one of my jokers gives me 3 times the points. Let me say this though, underrated, no to God. Not trying to distract you. You can't distract from Balatro, mate. It's all good. Like in high action, fast paced games, yeah. A chat is a distraction, but it is what it is. Not like we can complain about it. I appreciate it though, dude. Again, it's got like 5-6 years in the community in Noita, and you know, time moves on. Also, it just wasn't really feasible to continue being a part of that community, and considering like streamers have to move on eventually. Well, I stuck around for possibly longer than I should, considering. There's a few things. Like, I can't say that I wasn't supported during my time though, but again, you're talking about matters of degree and what's enough over time and decisions like that. It's a difficult one. But eventually, you know. Move on. Yeah. Got 3 irons left though. Oh, try and get that jack. Oh, I can keep the 1.5. Yes! That's awesome, because we keep... Why would I want to re-trigger? We get to keep the 1.5 times. No, not yet. I'll miss out the 3 times. Ah. I better get a jack now. I mean, it's $2 grand for playing 1 card. I mean, that's 1,000 right there. Let alone it's 3,000 with Acrobat. Let alone all of the extra chip and dip. Fuck is that card, man? Multi-card foil purple seal. Yes. I'll take that over 3 mult. Thank you very much. No, we'll get 3 mult. Dude. Why can't I have 3 in? Why can't I have 7 more enhanced? Why can't you just give me a full house right away? What is wrong with you? Dude, not bad actually. Not bad at all. Oh, we get a double jack with extra mult. 7, 7, 7. We are relying on Acrobat a lot though, so it's a whole thing. Who tends to be 4s out? Nice. Very nice. I played it slightly differently though. Just a little bit. I've got 4 kings I can snag onto. And probably wouldn't need Acrobat this time. No. Well, thank you very much. I'd probably just play to Acrobat. Hey, do I just discard this for the free tarot card? Hey, boss. How you doing, man? I can't discard it. I've got no discards left. Dude. It's not because well, We've got our full house. In fact, I want to keep that game. Because I don't want to play this 1.5 times. Well, yeah, we're running out of hand, so we can get Acrobat working. Doing good about Balatro yesterday. On your first game of the day, the first win or game, I'll take it. Yeah, it's an excellent purchasing decision, man. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Very cool game. Nice chill one as well. You get to take your time. Nice. Now we've got red card. So we got 33 mult by declining. Boost. Nice. Chip. We need to worry about chip though. Chip bonus. You can have all the mult in the world, you know, but no chip, no dip. Enhance. Enhance. Oh, your first win, it was hard because I'm not good at poker. I get that. Nearly everyone is terrible at poker. They just might not know it if they haven't played the right competition. Just increase the stakes and you'll find it. Playing a full house sets money to 0. Oh, the game's killing me here. I mean, flush could satisfy. Setting up a flush for the final one then? Or do we just set up flushes all day long anyway? How about straight? Straight? Straight could be. Yeah. Gets rid of a number of cards anyway. Dude, what? No! I'm missing a 4. I can't count. Have you noticed how fast it gave me a full house though? I'm gonna take it. Although I could go for a flush. I am truly agreed. How do you miss? Ow. Not a bad flush though. Well, at least we got our flush. As a guarantor that we could try something. Especially when I've got, you know, those. And I can get better anyway. Yeah, we just basically play hands and discard and try and make this better. With whatever we can... Hold on. 3 spades left? No. I was going to sacrifice the number 2. But it's possible, even in the 5 hands I play, I miss every spade. I can see the game doing it. Nice. Got a 1.5 times. Beautiful. Nothing extra though yet, but we got a few more hands. We definitely keep the 1.5 times because it's gonna... That probably gets me over the line. Along with these little boosts. Yeah, we got a boost. I would keep that one. Guess what? Well, that's a lot of chip, though. Just about. I didn't lose any money as well, so all this extra-ness does nothing. Yeah, keep stacking that malt. I'm gonna do nothing. Yay! We did nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good time. Yeah, brain. And we're going for it. We shall 6,000 outshot. And let's see what we can do. I hate it when you discard a load of cards and you just get sent back what looks like the exact same cards. You know what I mean? Like, they're definitely not the same suit, but the numbers look very similar. Little bastard. Oh, straight though. Straight. Well, it wouldn't do anything, but good numbers. I like how it still hasn't given me a pair along there. Nice. And it hits the straight, allows me to keep the 1.5. I have no fucking queen, dude. That's the real kind doing these days. So, because if an 8 comes off now, I'm going to be pissed. We get our full house. We could try and do it all in one again. Actually, no. Smartest side. But it would allow us to use these 6 hands to get as many buff cards. Because again, at the moment, we're using this ace. And there's 2 more aces out there. I think I do, you know. Because I score good points, kind of regardless, on my way to the final bit of the hand, you know, so blah. I've made an executive decision. We got the 1.5 times all the way down. Are we discarding? Bitty chip though, man. Eh? Good points, maybe. We can't discard it though, because we have no discard. Bye. 20k for that though. Also, we get to keep our 1.5 times now. Right, so mult. Ace. Trigger and Jack, and that's pretty cool. About 100k plus. More. I mean, maybe we can chill out. No, I just need the more mult, really. What sort of bullshit is that? Again, I could just kind of draw down, use my discards, get down to one hand. So eventually I'll get a full house and then I can just basically do what I did last time. Although this is 90k, I still have some. What I do need is the 1.5 times, right? Let's get them. Let's do a thing. I got a spare range with extra retrigger stuff. There we go, at least one. Good. You could give me both though, game. It would be pretty cool of you. Right. Well. Hope for the best. Only needs to be about 80 grand. Easy, man. Hey. If I didn't take that mult on the red. Ooh. Mult. First hand is drawn face down. I'm just gonna discard everything. No, I can't be asked figuring it out. At least we kept the 1.5. Again, I need to do better this time. I could. What? Especially if we keep the 1.5 times in and clear up an ace. Keep the thingy. Use up a hand, not a discard. Fantastic. 20k. And the other aces, which make up the other... Like, I just need another king now. We're good. Yeah. You're going to need to book your ideas. Okay. I'm not sure we got this. considering I'm using both the 1.5 times mult. Again, all of this might have spared me. Get that front. Do I need more mult or do I need more chip? Oh, that's 50 chips anyways. I thought that was going to be closer. Must have been the mult. Extra chip. Forces one card to always be selected. Ooh. Dude. Dude, I got the full house right away. Spare. I can get rid of one of the queens that's not doing so well. As we just play this full house, it may work. It will. Give me 1.5 times though, please. No, but I'm sure we need it. Plus we got the 50 repeated forever. I knew I was getting a boost with it anyway on the red card. I have room for a joker. Extra 30 chips. Since we are doing aces, queens, and whatever for stuff. Yeah, we should probably Hierophant every base card we can. The way of doing it, I'll tell you that. Like, I'm not sure this is foolproof though, you know what I mean? Well, I'm assuming it eventually. Like, eventually I'll be put in a situation where I just won't get a full house. I think the chance is quite low, but... yeah. Hold on. Oh, fair. I thought I already had a full house. Did I get rid of a king or a queen there, by the way? I must have done, right? I got a queen back. Fine. Are those the friends? There's card decorations. Yeah, they're from a bunch of games. You can make each suit a different kind of reference to different games. Nice. Get an extra 30 chip on the queen. Oh, hold on. I need that ace in my hand. I don't. I have king. But then I miss out on the 4 mult, the 50 chip. Yeah, it's for a 30. Get out. Should be quite a high scorer anyways, though. Dude. Maybe I should start pulling out more face cards out of it. The more cards I have, the harder it will be to potentially sort myself out with everything I need. Ooh, 1.5 times more. Polychrome, eh? I'll probably take it. It's a 7 though, you know. There's a face card, absolutely. 3 mult. Next round, 200k forces 1 card to be selected at all times. Great. Luckily, it's not that I don't need the king. Luckily, it's just worst king. Can't tell the face. Without ace? I have no notion, my friend. Oh. Straight. Yeah, straight. Straight's way more powerful at the moment. The only problem with the straight do be the, you know, might not get as many powerful cards to play. I'll probably try for it over full house though. I think I need the extra, you know, facilities this time. The extra cash. Well, it's very lucky, actually. Because I have a king spare to use. Kind of unfortunate, though, 'cause it's going to possibly make me use my 1.5 times more. I've got no other kings. Unless 2 queens. Unless I go for that straight. But again, I already got rid of the ace. There's no 10s left, so. 0 kings, 2 queens. That's the wrong way around. Oh, I am so lucky I got both queens there. I mean, it's not the right one, but luckily we got a 4 mult here we can use afterwards. Then, ooh, we have to try. Dude, that is superb. The one. Oh no, I can't. I can't do it with the. Like, we do have a flush. Well done. Yes, defeated by the Cerulean Bell. You're bluffing too? Alright. I'm getting out of here. Ugh. Yeah, that first hour felt like my first hour and a half felt like about 5 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna start my weekend a little bit early. Get to some thinking, do some things. I've got some plans. But again, I appreciate you joining me again. Sticking around for some Balatro, Wednesday the Gungeon. I'll be back tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll be back Wednesday. Well, I will be. Yeah, but until then, hope you all have a great evening. I'm just gonna bugger off. I can't be asked for a process. Thanks. You take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you with you soon. I appreciate all the support and all the love. Whether it's with the follow subs. There's a lot of buttons around the place. Go do things. I'll see you Wednesday. Have a good one, guys. Peace.